Okay, so reasons I know I need to get a new camera. I just recorded... Ooh, I'm in the dark, I forgot. I just recorded a few seconds of video, and the file got corrupted, so that's just great. But I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, walked outside, realized not as cold today as it's been, so I changed to Star Wars. I have no idea how good an angle that was. But, got my Darth Vader shirt on. I gotta cut the tag because I haven't worn this since I bought it. I mean, honestly, I bought it, I tried it on, and I kept it because I was just like, I think I was a little bit thicker in somewhere. I'm still thick, let's be honest. But I wanted to keep it, and I figured today, Star Wars Day. You may even be surprised, I actually kind of prepped today. My hair looks maybe a little fluffier because I actually, not combed it, but picked it, and that was a pain in the butt because I haven't really been messing with my hair in like a bit. And man, that hurt. But today we are heading off to Disney Springs. Woo! Why, you may ask? Because I want to go see another movie. I'm not rich. I just go for movies with on timings that I could probably get them the cheapest I can. Martin and I saw a movie yesterday. For the both of us, it was less than 12 bucks. So, you see, I know how to search out deals for me to go catch movies. Specifically why I only go to movies on Tuesdays, because there's like value days and stuff at movie theaters that I am aware of. So, look for those value days, people. If you want to do movies. And the movie I want to go see is only playing at Downtown Disney. Disney Springs. And there's only Disney Springs, and it's playing at Universal as well. I am driving and paying attention and also recording. Horrible idea. But it's playing at Universal as well, but if I catch this screening at Disney Springs at 11:45. I've got like 45 minutes to actually make it there, so to at least not miss previews. It'll be less than $7 because it's the first screening. It's within the before noon screenings, and that's another thing I've done. AMC has before noon screenings. Go catch those screenings if you are awake and you don't have to be anywhere. It's not always during the week. They sometimes don't do them on Fridays because that's when new movies come out. But check a Saturday, Sunday, and then the rest of the week if you have nothing else that you're doing that day, and go catch an early movie. Because I work in a restaurant, I have days off like randomly, so of course I can do this. Now we will head out, and I need to stop for food because I haven't eaten. I don't know why I do this to myself, like, constantly. So, I have made it into Disney territory, and I am currently parking in the orange garage. I'm tempted to go back down, like a few, but, what is it? Just because the walkway, I think, is on the second floor. So I'm tempted to just I'm just going to go down one. Because it seemed like... So I made a small mistake. I wanted to not park on the third floor of the parking garage. And I thought I was getting into a lane that you could get back down to like the second floor. But it was a complete exit lane. So I was like, oh no. So now I left the garage. I'm going to pull back around and get in there. It was kind of funny because I drove around in the surface area and realized there's no way to get into the garage from there. And what's even funnier is realizing I understand people come to Orlando for vacation. I understand you come to Disney for vacation. But please, still think about the logic of rules and simple things. There was a woman, like, randomly standing there waiting for someone in the road. She was in the road. She was, like, dancing around waiting for whoever it was she was. And I slowed down and went around her, and she still looked at my car. And I'm like, you're still in the street. It's like, come on now. I can't do anything for you while you're in the street. You know, it makes things more complicated when you're in the street. But, you know, whatever. People gotta figure these things out later. There's one thing I wanted everybody to see. Look, they have the little air balloon up. This is like, I feel like I've only seen that like twice or 3 times. Which I would love to do, but I think it's not actually as expensive as you think. What? I'm driving, I am paying attention, which is why I haven't gotten into an accident, but still, there's stupid people everywhere. This person, we have a green light, and the person in front of me like almost stopped midway. It's like, no. It's a green light. You're free to go. Okay. I really just need I've already messed up so hard. I don't know if I should just park and then walk to the movie theater, but I'm tempted to still make my life even more ridiculous and just go back to the orange garage. I know I shouldn't be recording and driving. This is why. Move Tesla. And this is someone who lives in Florida and supporting UCF with their tag purchase. I don't like people. I like people. Just don't like people who don't pay attention. And then again, that's me sometimes. I'm stupid half the time. So when I first got here, I was technically early. And now I'm like 3 minutes late. Luckily there's always a gazillion trailers. So hopefully I won't miss the beginning of the movie. What sucks is I'm hungry. I tried to stop at a Dunkin' Donuts on the way here, and the line wasn't moving, so like, yay. Morning! So now I have to pay for AMC food. I mean, yes, I'm already paying for a ticket, but again, my ticket is going to be under $7. I was hoping not to pay for any food. And I'm not in the mood to do dairy right now. Because if they're doing the same thing that most AMCs are doing, there was a $3 pizza that they were selling at most AMCs. But, if I want to be cheap, I'll do pizza and dairy. If I don't want to be cheap, I might just do a big old thing of popcorn or some pretzel bites, which still may have butter. But let's stop thinking. Well, finished the movie. I've been crying, which is just like, of course, that's so me. But it sucks in some way because I'm like, okay, really? Professor Marsden and Wonder Woman is a great movie, and I understand why potentially a lot of people didn't see it. Because the movie today is still very controversial context. I almost want to see if I could find a poster for it, even in the theater, but I doubt it. These are all upcoming movies. So maybe I can find it outside. But the origins of the Wonder Woman comic. A lot of people obviously don't know them. Some people who are very into comics and history do. The person behind the comic, that even in itself, the people behind the comic, that in and of itself was like a really big eye-opening thing. And I wish a lot more people could have seen it. It definitely, I mean, like, honestly, I'd say, like, when it comes out on video, because more than likely it's not going to get released wider, I think it's shrinking down. Seriously, I would suggest go seeing it. Like, renting it, Redbox, whatever you can, seriously. Well, here's something interesting. Let me back up a little bit. But maybe, because Halloween was just yesterday, if you can see that banner, it says Coco Family Celebration. Welcome. Bienvenido. I can't say that in Spanish, even though I don't think that was in Spanish. It looks like maybe they had a promo thing for Coco here yesterday. and did it Day of the Dead type style, which is pretty cool. I would have liked to do that, but I was at home being a So if you can see there, it says the characters in flight is $20 for 10 and up, 15 for, what, 3 to 9, and of course under 2 years old, it is free! So I guess a lot of times it's just windy around here, because it also read the guidelines of the most that they'll take on there is like 20 people, and that's if, like, pretty much smooth sailing. And the least is 0 if the winds are hitting like 22 miles per hour. So that's actually pretty cool. So I've now know something, and it's not the longest flight. I have no idea actually how long it is. So that's something to think about when you come to Disney Springs. I'm debating getting some food, but then again, I just need to walk a little bit because I've been sitting down for about 2 hours. But food smells delicious right now, so I don't know. I could be getting food. Alright. I figured there was one more thing I needed to say before I left downtown Disney Springs. That is the former area that was Disney Quest. They've made a lot of progress now. That thing is gone, and it is bright, and it is super sunny on this end, so stay careful, stay shady.